Good evening, everyone. Before I started reading the proclamation, I just wanted to note a couple things that we're actually doing for Latino Heritage Month this year in the City of Alexandria. Out in Market Square, you'll notice that there's flags hanging all across Market Square. It is a majority, not all of the Latin American countries. And also at night, we are lighting City Hall up with the colors of the different flags. You can actually see the schedule of the lighting on the webpage. If you go to the city webpage and then look for the other webpage for the Latino Heritage Month, you'll find the schedule there. But I'll read the proclamation, then I'd like to pass the mic around, let everybody introduce themselves shortly. All right. So, whereas in 1968, Congress authorized President Lyndon B. Johnson to proclaim a week in September as National Hispanic Heritage Week, and whereas in 1988, the celebration was expanded to National Hispanic Heritage Month from September 15th to October 15th each year, and whereas during this time, America celebrates and recognizes the culture, traditions, and contributions of United States residents who trace their roots to Latin America, and whereas between 2010 and 2020, the Latino population in the United States grew by 23% from 50.5 million to 62.1 million, and Latino persons accounted for 51% of the entire U.S. population growth during that period. And whereas the Latino population in the United States is 65.2 million as of July 1st, 2023, making it the nation's largest racial or ethnic minority, and about 19.5% of the total population, the U.S. Census Bureau expects this number to rise to 26.9% of the country's population by the year 2060. And whereas, as of 2020, the Commonwealth of Virginia is home to over 900,000 Virginians of Latino descent, comprising close to 11% of the population of Virginia. And whereas Alexandria's own population of Latinos is close to 18%, and whereas persons of Latino descent enrich our community by sharing their vibrant culture and heritage throughout our nation's history, they've made significant contributions to social and economic progress through their leadership in government, business, education, the arts, science, and military service. And whereas diversity is one of Alexandria's greatest strengths, and it is important to recognize and appreciate the many achievements of persons of Latino descent to our community, and whereas the City of Alexandria will join the rest of the country in celebrating the 56th National Hispanic Heritage Month by commemorating essential contributions, sacrifices, and accomplishments that Latino people have made to the United States throughout our nation's history. And whereas as we build an inclusive community that works for all, we encourage our citizens to participate in the celebrations of National Hispanic Heritage Month in Alexandria this month. Now, therefore, I, Canek Aguirre, on behalf of Justin M. Wilson, Mayor of the City of Alexandria, Virginia, and on behalf of the Alexandria City Council, do hereby proclaim the time between September 15th through October 15th, 2024 as National Hispanic Heritage Latino Heritage Month in the City of Alexandria, and encourage all residents to celebrate the significant contributions of Latinos in our nation and city. In witness whereof, I have hereunto set my hand and caused the seal of the City of Alexandria to be affixed this 24th day of September 2024. And let folks introduce themselves.
Felipe Hernandez, Fire Chief.
Pilar Garcia.
Patricia Maya, Alexandria Library.
Rosa Landeros, ACPS.
Jorge Figueredo, Executive Director of Edu Futuro.
Regina Benavides, ACPS in Alexandria City.
Mireya Ramirez in ACPS, Alexandria City.
Julia Fernandez Marcos, Office of Climate Action.
David Baladin Fernandez, ACPS.
Edgar Aranda with Meyer Foundation.
Tanika Tukan, ACPS.
Daniela Perez with ACPS.
Hello, Raul Pedroso, Interim Chief of Police.
Thank you all for coming tonight. And as you can see, we have a wide variety of professions that are represented here tonight as well. With that, Mr. Mayor, I would move the proclamation.
It's been a motion by Councilman Aguirre, seconded by Vice Mayor Jackson. Let me just echo Councilman Aguirre. First of all, it's great to hear all the events that are scheduled and so many city partners who are working to recognize this observance. And what's represented up here is a broad swath of Alexandria and the folks that provide such rich contributions to so many different aspects of Alexandria life. And we certainly celebrate that during this 1 month period, uniquely covering 2 different months, which is unique of our month observances. and certainly recognizing the growth and the growing contributions and influence of our Latino population in the city of Alexandria. So thank you, Councilman Aguirre, for presenting this. Hearing no further discussion, all those in favor of the proclamation, please signify by saying aye. Aye. All opposed, say nay. The ayes have it. The proclamation is approved. Congratulations, everyone. Thank